What's up, Sims family? It's your girl C. So as you guys know, I did have me a little beat, which is aka a mobilized scooter for Utopia of the Seas that we just got off of a few weeks ago. Thank you guys for subscribing and commenting and liking the videos. Amazing, you guys are awesome. We also want to tell you guys we made it to our 100k subscribers. So we are super excited about that. We want to keep pushing out content to you guys, you know, so y'all can just come on a journey with our lives. Okay, we're trying to give y'all what we need to give y'all for 2025, honey. Okay, but I also just want to give you guys a heads up on how things went with the scooter, aka the beat. So what we did was, actually, you know, Deej, he's a travel agent. Once again, let's put the plug out there for your boy right here. Vacation Next Travel. Hit him up. So what he did was that he did some research and he found two accessibility sources for me. And, you know, the reason why I wanted to get this because, you know, not so long ago I had weight loss surgery. And before the weight loss surgery, baby, your baby was a, you know, she was a little heavy. It was a little hard to get through, you know, certain places with my mobility. Okay. But because I have such a gracious husband, he decided to help us aside. Okay. So we have found this one place called Special Needs at Sea. Now, just go to their website, specialneedsatsea.com. Their number is 1-800-513-4515. Okay. You are going to talk to a receptionist on the other end. They're quite nice. They're going to ask you for your height, your weight, and what selling dates you're going to be on, like what ship you're going on, you know, so they can make sure they have the right accessibility for you. Now, they do have a regular size scooter, and then they have like a bariatric size. I do want to let you know that if you get on a bariatric size scooter, make sure that you have one of those accessibility rooms. As you saw, we did not have an accessibility room, okay? Which means I ain't getting no accessibility scooter. Now, yeah, I probably should have got me a bariatric, you know, scooter with an elbow, you know. But let's be real, who doing that? I wasn't trying to do that. And it's a little extra money, so I didn't want to do all that. I needed some money to pay for some things that I wanted to have, okay? So, yeah, I cut some corners. If you want to cut corners, you know, hey, get like me. But I do want to let you know that there is a weight limit on the accessibility scooters, like for like, I don't want to say normal, but for like a smaller size. So there are the regular size, and then there's like another step up. The regular size, if I'm not mistaken, the heaviest you can be is like 400. If you're over 400, get you a bariatric size scooter. Now, I can say, because of my height and like my width, I can definitely be in a regular scooter, when in reality, I probably should have been in a bariatric. Let's be real, your girl's pretty hefty and beautifully plump and voluptuous. But just keep that in mind. If you are more on a shorter scale and you are wider, you might want to invest into a bigger, you know, scooter. Just saying. Especially if you're doing the ADA rooms. Try that out, okay? Now, my experience was pretty great. Let's be real. Now, when I first got on this hill line with these people, I gave them my height and everything. It wasn't so bad. They got me in. I got to speak with a man named Bobby. Mr. Bobby is amazing. Okay? He is the truth. He is the bomb, honey. I love me some Mr. Bobby. Mr. Bobby made sure that I was going to be taken care of. So the night before our cruise, he called me. He wanted to make sure that, you know, where I was going, how he can meet up with me. So when I got to the cruise terminal, I just got out. I looked around. I said, let me just go ahead and call Mr. Bobby. Child, I pick up that doggone thing. I said, doo-doo-doo-doo. Hey, how you doing, Mr. Bobby? I heard a voice literally beside me. That's like, hi, is this Sierra? And I turn and he looks at me. I'm like, well, hello. He's like literally right there at the terminal waiting on you. So I met with him, shook hands and everything. He ran off to go get the scooter. Took him probably like a minute or two to go grab it. Brought it over to me. And I got to sit in it. He showed me how to do the little levers and the accessibility with, you know, the key. Make sure you do not lose your key, honey. Do not lose your key. Okay? You lose your key, I don't know what to tell you. You're going to be paying them folks for that scooter. Okay? And everybody trying to pay that. But He gives you a key. He shows you the speeds and the modes and everything on it. It has a basket in the front, so you can put your little things in it while you're on your trip, and you good. I went through check-in. I got on the ship and off the ship with debarkation with the scooter. Honestly, that was the easiest mobility I've had on a cruise in child, in a while. Okay, it was actually extremely easy. Like I said, you're gonna talk to Mr. Bobby. Hopefully he's still there when you guys cruise. But that's all it takes. That's it. All I did was just call ahead. Even if you call, I say give it at least, the latest to call is 2 weeks ahead, because you want to make sure they have one available. There are other cruisers that's going on the ship, and some may or may not use that company, but as word's going around, that company might get used more often. So I definitely suggest, if you're going on a royal cruise, get with Special Needs at Sea. Now, I don't know if they have them for Carnival. I don't know if they have them for Disney, Celebrity, Princess, all them. I'm not sure. Now, if you want us to look for you, we can find that out, and I'll let you guys know that. But for Royal, get with Special Needs at Sea. I think that they were definitely an easy company. You go sign a contract. They're going to see you a contract and everything through the email, to tell you what time they'll be there to pick up. For you to pick up your scooter, and for them to tell you when you need to be back. Honestly, I just put in like 30 minutes before my check-in time on board was my pickup time. And for me to get off, it was TBA, because I didn't know. Like, child trying to eat breakfast before I get out the ship. I had no idea. But Mr. Bobby was right at that door. Like, once you come out of everything and custom and stuff, when you're debarkating and you're going to like the parking lot, that man is standing right at the door. No lie. Like, I rolled up and he was like, "Hey, Mrs. Sierra." So it was golden. I loved it. I think you guys will too. I hope this short video helps. If you have any more like extra questions about it, I definitely don't mind helping. I do know that they do have some people that are scouting on the ship. So if you are on a Royal Caribbean ship and there's like some folks are going to walk up to you and say, "Hey, so I'm in this company for scooters. How did you get yours?" Like, this is going to happen. This happened to me by the same woman 2 nights in a row. Like, sis, you didn't see me the night before. But I guess because she was a little, she didn't remember that she talked to me. But that's neither here nor there. But yeah, honey, I promise you it's a great time. Just make sure that you plan ahead. Hold on, you guys. Quick update. Your boy, because like I told y'all, he's a travel agent. This is what he do. He actually researched and found out that you can use these this accessibility scooter with this company with other ships. How great is that, honey? So that means you go on Disney, you can go on Royal, you can go on Carnival, whatever. Norwegian, your pick, honey. You can use these folks. Check them out. I'm going to have their information right over here. You can go on the website yourself. You can scroll, check them out, do what you got to do. Just make sure that you are safe, okay? Please don't have no shame about doing this. I know for myself, I had shame doing this because I was like, I don't want nobody to look at me. Oh, my God. But in reality, I've seen some big folks on this ship and they were struggling. And I felt bad for them because honestly, who got the time? I get it. We are all in different phases of life. I understand that, you don't want people to look at you. Ooh, what they doing? Look at them when they do. I get it. I understand. But think about you and put you first. Because at the end of the day, this is your vacation, boo. Yours. And if you can't enjoy it, then that's a waste of money. And I knew I was going to enjoy this one. I did not get to enjoy Mardi Gras like the way I wanted to because, please, the company before that we tried to get for Deej aunt while we was on this group cruise, we found out that they were supposed to bring the scooter to her door. When in reality, they should have met her at the terminal like Special Needs at Sea. And they didn't. And guess what had to happen? You know how folks, we call them Cadillacs. You know them little rolling walkers with a little seat in it? Yeah, they had to have her. She had to use hers around that ship. And because it was a little bit too much, because Mardi Gras is huge. She actually had to use the wheeling kind where folks had to push her. And I hated that for her because that's my girl. And she deserved better than that. And I really did not like the fact that them folks let us down like that. They really should have came through, and they didn't. They didn't. So like I said, get with Special Needs SC. They got you. As a matter of fact, when I think about it, I actually had to get me the little roll around wheelchair myself, because let's be real, you know, I was 30 pounds heavier than I am now, honey, and that was hard. Like, I was like, oh my God, how am I getting around the ship? At first I thought I could do it. Realized I couldn't. So I had to get one of those pushing wheelies. How do you think I felt having to have my husband push me around? No, ma'am. No, sir. It wasn't happening. No. I didn't like it. So I did not get to enjoy myself the way I did on Mardi Gras. But for Utopia, it was a different experience for me. And even though Utopia wasn't bumping and jumping and stuff, like, you know, obviously like Mardi Gras was doing, but I got to enjoy myself and be more independent on this one. Now, let's be real. On our future cruises this year, I ain't trying to do all that because the girl gonna be a little bit smaller, okay? My mobility is getting better and better. Thank you, Lord. Hallelujah. Praise Jesus. But, you know, these are obstacles that us as plus size, voluptuous, fluffy people have to go through sometimes. And those that have injuries or those that are over the age and different things going on in their life and their different ailments. It's nothing to be ashamed of. Be yourself. Just be true to yourself, honey, okay? Be true to yourself, because, true, we trying to be out here in the open seas living our life, okay? Sure, I don't know about y'all, but I'm trying to go on another one real soon. Anywho, I hope you guys, like I said, enjoy this here cruise vlogs and everything. We will be coming to you guys with more content this year. I'm trying to stay consistent. I know that the last 2 years have been a little bit roughy. Not roughy. You see that? A little bit rough for us when it came to trying to get vlogs and everything out. But you also remember, we moved to Charlotte. We had a lot of things going on. It was a lot of turnarounds going on. And then obviously health stuff, and it was a lot, but we're not gonna worry about that. We are gonna give you what you need. 2025, honey. Anyways, love you guys. Talk to you later. If you got any questions, please leave them in the description. Well, in the comment section below. The description section is going to actually have Dee's travel agency information, and it's going to be information about Special Needs SC. I love you guys so much. I'll holler at you in the next one. Bye.